I want to get to the pansexual stuff. So how is that not bisexual?
Okay, so bisexual people technically like men and women.
Yeah.
Right? I don't care. I'm not into men and women. I'm into whatever you've got. We'll make it work.
So pansexual includes gender spectrum.
Yes.
Not so by non-binary, whatever.
Yeah, non-binary. Yeah, it includes those people as well. And I think when you say bisexual, it means you're into male and female.
And you're in a cis relationship
with a man.
Male identifying man.
Man identifying male. I'm just a regular dude with all the dude parts.
Okay.
Yeah.
And here's one of the things I haven't always wondered, but I've sort of contemplated.
Yeah.
Which is that when you're all over the place and you're with somebody, haven't you now declared a major? You know what I mean? Isn't that now you're a cis female?
You know, it's interesting because I've had that. I think about this a lot. Okay, so I know I was in a relationship before this where he would get really bothered when I would say bisexual because pansexual wasn't really like in my radar yet, and he'd be like, "But you're with me, and you're just saying that to get attention." I'm like, no, because I literally identify.
That's a male. That's an
American insecure
male
comic thing that I don't recommend dating a comic.
Yeah. But it does make me, if I were in a relationship with you and you were announcing that you're into whatever, it would make me worried that you're still making room for that part of your life rather than staying committed to your cis relationship.
I'm committed to my relationship, but there is a little wiggle room that he allows me to still explore within that.
What if he didn't?
I don't think it would work.
So so that's interesting. So you have to be able to.
Yeah, I think honestly, just having the open door policy makes me feel like, okay, this is good for me, versus I don't really act on it. I'm happy in my relationship. I don't have time, but
I get it.
Yeah.
Doesn't that make you, this is the part I'm trying to nail down.
I like this. Okay.
Because I really don't know the answer to this.
Yeah.
Doesn't that make you a certain thing, at least at this moment in temporality? Like
but what am I, it's confusing. It's like, do I wear a name tag while I'm dating him?
No, not trying to nail you down.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's just confusing to me. Like I'm a married person, but I'm not also an unmarried person because I don't leave.
See that.
Oh, I could leave wiggle room for being unmarried,
but I feel like
I don't.
Unmarried isn't a way that you identify as your characteristics of life. Like for me, like pansexuality, pansexuality is not just like sexual. It's not what I'm into just sexually.
You are educating me.
It's also an outlook on life and how I kind of deal with my life. So like a lot of people, when they go like, it's my gender identity or, it's my sexual identity, it doesn't only have to do with what you want to do with sex.
Keep going.
I think it's also an outlook. Like for me, I watched Rocky Horror Picture Show way too young. And it something clicked for me there.
Fucked you up. So you're into sex with abdominal cavities and things.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I meant.
Stoma sex.
I'm so excited for my parents to watch.
Stoma sex.
Is that a thing?
Oh, yes, it's a thing. In fact, a friend of mine, a young female, had a misadventure and had to have a colostomy for a brief period of time. And the first thing the nurses start talking to you about is like, to make sure he doesn't put his penis in here. Just cannot fuck that.
Stop.
Christina had a comedy tour called Fuck My Stoma or something, right?
Fuck My
That
Stoma
is so fun. Wait, what was that? Yeah. Did you guys see that show where she had like a pussy on the side and they were like, and she was getting like fisted on her side pussy? What was that show?
That does sound really familiar.
It just came out. Rosa was in it. Really good actress. Anyways, yeah, like.
Isn't that pansexual?
Yeah, I guess.
Do you leave room for side pussy? Is that?
I mean, side pussy has to be on the list, right?
It's an outlook on life.
If I met someone and they had a pussy on their side, I'd be interested in seeing
that. Where the wiggle room comes in.
I would like to see. Yeah.
So is it?
I'd be like, babe, I met this girl. She has a pussy on her side. Would you be comfortable if I?
No, his thing's going to say, step
if
aside.
I touched it.
Like, I want to see this too. I want wiggle room when it comes to.
He's welcome,
Okay.
I think it's all about communication, honestly. God.
Because that a million ills have been executed under that phrase, right?
Under the communication thing?
Yeah, if we just communicate, it'll be fine. The thing you have to watch out for, and this is all seriousness, is that when you have a primary intimacy, if you bring other things into that intimacy, it tends to diminish.
I'm scared of that.
Yeah,
I'm scared of that.
That's how we are constructed.
That's why it hasn't happened.
Yeah, which is and you'll, if you do something, you'll notice it will kind of diminish it in certain ways, and for some people it diminishes it a lot, and it also puts it at risk because you never know what our feelings are fluid. You never know what you're going to all of a sudden feel towards somebody.
Well, that's my fear. Like I meet this girl with this incredible side pussy, and then
and who could resist?
And then I can never go back to just a regular down bare penis.
Perineal
Can't go
pussy.
back. Yeah. No, but I think
Please put this in your next special.
right. I think having a partner that like respects that and would be open to that is so beautiful to me.
I want to go back to the life outlook stuff because you were
Yes.
educating me there. Right? That was sort of interesting and confusing to me. So it's not just about sexuality. It's about
like how I live my life and how I like relate
like
to other
food
people.
choices or
Hi, I'm sorry. Do you guys have the pansexual menu available?
it literally is confusing. Listen, remember you before the mic's heated up again, I said, I'm feeling old. She goes, how? I go, now you're looking at it.
Now you're looking at it.
Now you're looking down the barrel.
Well, no,
of it.
I feel old when it comes to that stuff too, because pansexual was like a new term to me. And then all this, because I think that
And
if
then
I
you're
was
like, oh
given
my
the
God, I'm
choice,
pansexual.
right? If I was given the choice, I feel like a they them, right? Like whatever that is. Like I don't feel fully female. I don't feel fully male, but I'm not about to ask people to go they them. Like I don't need a different.
Yeah, you can
I'm a
feel
she.
they them and just be whatever.
Right. And so I think that in saying that I'm pansexual, it makes me feel like a they them more than going like I'm cis. In a hetero relation, like to me that is so like no offense.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of words.
But it's a lot.
Yeah. But I'm back to your origins, Rocky Horror Picture Show and Brazil. Do these two things go together to create pansexual?
I think they do. You know, carnival, people naked all the time around me. I guess I just like to be considered like I'm a very open person. And maybe that's the term that I need to be using versus pan. But I'm just like, I'm down.
And by the way, and it's 2023. So we're about open, I think, covered it for about 4,000 years. So humans just don't really call it open.
We're just open now.
Just open.
Yeah.
But now we got to call it, we have to like categorize it.
Yeah.
Language.
I know. I just want people to meet me and go, okay, yeah, like she's down. You know what I mean? She'll grind on a side puss, day or night. She'll do it. And
you know,
if it was on a guy, that would be even more exciting.
A side penis?
Also, do you know about this? I feel like I educate people about this all the time. There's a thing called trib porn, right? And that's what I meant. Trib porn?
No.
Oh my God,
what
this is so. Trib
is
porn is basically scissoring. It's just when two girls, right?
Okay. Why is it called trib porn?
I don't know. I guess because you're tribbing, starting to make a fire. Tribbing, like, isn't
Help me,
tribbing?
gentlemen.
Look up tribbing and see what you get definition wise.
It's a word I've never heard, so that's why I'm out.
So I've been exploring a lot of
Urban
this weird porn,
Dictionary?
right?
Yep, Urban Dictionary has it.
When two women engage in lesbian
Side
sex.
scissoring, yeah. So it's really strictly just scissoring. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm looking at all this weird porn.
Tribidism.
4 days ago, I come across a thing that I have never seen before.
Oh boy. An open person has
Babe, this guy, and I can't believe I'm sharing this, but you know what? Maybe other people will relate. Okay. I found this thing called jock pussy. Okay.
Jock?
Yeah. And it's female to male trans people.
Okay, slow down.
Female to male.
Full like surgical male or just like high testosterone?
All male, just testosterone, okay? But then they still have a pussy.
Yeah.
Right? And
yeah.
the guy's like, oh yeah, eat my pussy out, bro. Yeah. It's like these two broy dudes.
One has a penis, one has a pussy.
One has a penis, one has a pussy.
And do they have intercourse?
Yes, and they have sex.
Yeah.
And it blew my mind.
Yeah.
I was like, how has this been happening? And then the name of it, jock pussy too.
It's called jock pussy?
It's called jock pussy. And just the guy being like, oh bro, eat my pussy, that feels
and
so
there
good.
must be a female transgender male version of that, a scissoring version, a tribism.
Right, where it's a trans woman with a dick still.
Oh no, how about a trans male,
Yeah.
trans male with a female, her female.
So confusing. Wow, yeah, I feel like I'd be into it.
See, to me, it's just confusing. Now,
Yeah.
my question to you is it also arousing?
Yeah, I liked it. I was like, wait a minute. There was something about it that was just like, I think I was telling my boyfriend because I think it's like the body of a man, which I love, like a dudeish guy, and then I love a vagina. So it's like it's combaring all the things I like in one.
Chocolate and peanut butter. It's
honestly, yeah. And then if they're just complimenting me the whole time too, that would really be the cherry on top.
Compliment porn.
Yeah, compliment porn.
Can we
I'm
look that
so
up
proud
one
of you,
day?
baby. I'm so proud of you, babe. I know only 33,000 people watch your special, but I'm so.
Wow, it's getting deep fast.
Oh, come on, dude. Oh, yeah, sorry.